Hey, good afternoon. It's Saturday afternoon, August 28th. Late in the day, you can see the sun coming in. I'm fortunate to be out in the North Carolina mountains. We're right on the Eastern Continental Divide, about 2,800 feet. And tonight, I want to end the week talking about the magnificent power of God. And we sense it up here in the mountains, but it's really everywhere. And right now, what's facing our country is a time where we're seeing the power of God demonstrated. We just choose not to recognize it. We see the power of God demonstrated that we can't seem to get a handle on COVID. We see the power of God demonstrated that we are at His mercy in terms of world events, whether it's Afghanistan, other places which are so uncertain right now. We see the power of God demonstrated in Hurricane Ida, potentially moving towards New Orleans tonight and tomorrow with even more catastrophic winds than Katrina 16 years ago to the day. The question for all of us, but particularly for those of us who know God, we need to recognize the power of God and be humble before Him. That is the greatest gift that we can give to anyone. Testifying about the power of God, because this power is the same God, the same power that can rescue us from the power of sin, which is actually far greater than these other things I've been talking about. And as we end the week, I'm calling out to myself and to all of us, consider the power of God and how hopeless, how weak we are to stop His hand. If Ida goes a different direction, that's God's decision. People have named storms, give them a personality. A storm has no personality except as it's directed by God. Job 37 makes that clear. God controls the princes and the powers of this world. Whether it's the Taliban or our forces or whatever, God controls them. God is the one in Isaiah 45, read, He controls even the plagues that we face. The question before us is, will we bow in humility before that God? And if we as a church don't do that, no one else will see that example. So that's the message, the short message I'm going to leave you with tonight. May we bow and be blown away by the power of God, so that others may sense that power as well. Because that's our hope, casting ourselves upon Him, calling out to Him to rescue us. May we do that as a faithful church. Again, thanks so much for being here this week. Check us out on everydaytalk247.com. You have a great evening. Bye-bye.